How do you issue an apology about the loss of life in such a casual manner?
Kenya's political landscape is heating up once again. On June 1st, 2025, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua took the stage at a church service in Lari, Kiambu County, delivering a powerful message to President William Ruto. His demands? Justice and compensation for victims of forced disappearances and a call for accountability in the wake of last year's deadly protests. Gachagua didn't hold back. He criticized President Ruto's earlier apology for the forced disappearances of young Kenyans as casual and insufficient.
Nimeona Ruto ati anatoa msamaha ati kwa Gen Z in a very casual manner. You know, we are talking about loss of life. How do you issue an apology about the loss of life in such a casual manner? If, William Ruto, you are serious about making an apology to the people who are abducted and those who are killed, wa bile kijana bile alienda, tunataka wewe William Ruto uite hiyo wazazi pale mkiwa na hiyo mtu yako ya mkono, kwa sababu ndio ulitumia kuua hiyo watoto.
These abductions, which shocked the nation in 2024, were linked to protests against the controversial Finance Bill 2024. Gachagua made it clear, words alone won't cut it.
If, William Ruto, you are serious about making an apology to the people who are abducted and those who are killed, wa bile kijana bile alienda, tunataka wewe.
Gachagua's demands are specific. He's urging Ruto to personally meet with the parents of those who lost their lives or disappeared during the protests and to provide tangible compensation. This isn't just about closure. It's about accountability for a government facing growing scrutiny.
William Ruto, uite hiyo wazazi pale mkiwa na hiyo mtu yako ya mkono, kwa sababu ndio ulitumia kuua hiyo watoto. Then you talk to the parents and don't talk about if. There is nothing like if. People died. People were abducted. There is nothing like if it happened.
The 2024 protests, led largely by Kenya's Gen Z, were a turning point. Sparked by unpopular tax hikes, they exposed deep frustrations with governance. Tragically, lives were lost, and many young Kenyans like Billy Mwangi vanished under mysterious circumstances. Gachagua singled out Billy's case, demanding that Ruto seek out his parents with an apology and compensation.
Huyu kijana tunataka William Ruto, mama ya huyu kijana anaitwa Irimo na baba yake, and all the others who were abducted and those who were killed, you call them, you give an apology to them, then you discuss compensation with the parents. Sindio? Kama unataka kuwapatia fidia, si utaongea na wenye waliumia? Don't just talk casually. This is human life. So huyu kijana na wengine uite watu wao wote na wale walikufa waongeleshe sawa bili. And we want to add also.
But Gachagua's speech wasn't just about the disappearances.
Ukishamaliza na Gen Z, I have been asked by the people to tell you also to remember wale watoto ambao walichomwa pale Kiambaa, wazazi wao pia uwaite, si ndio? Waombe msamaha alafu muongee mambo ya fidia, si ndio? Because that's the way things are done in a civilized society.
In a rare moment of unity, Gachagua echoed sentiments from an unlikely ally, veteran opposition leader Raila Odinga. During his Madaraka Day speech on June 1st, 2025, Raila, now aligned with Ruto's camp through a recent political agreement, also called for compensation for protest victims. Gachagua seized on this, suggesting that now Raila has spoken, Ruto must listen, because Ruto is fully dependent on Raila Odinga for his political survival, and Raila's voice carries weight in his administration.
Na vile nimeona Raila amekuambia, na kwa sababu vile Raila amekuambia utafanya, because William Ruto kwa siasa yake yote anategemea huyu Raila sasa. Kile kitu Raila atamwambia atafanya.
This alignment between Gachagua and Raila is significant. After years of political rivalry, their shared demand for justice signals a potential shift in Kenya's political dynamics. Could this pressure Ruto into action, or is it just a strategy move by Gachagua to regain influence in the Mount Kenya region? Speaking of Mount Kenya, Gachagua didn't shy away from calling out local leaders, specifically the members of parliament from the region. He accused some MPs of leaking his events plans to Ruto, enabling disruptions by hired goons. While these claims remain unverified, Maisha TV couldn't substantiate them, and the government has denied similar allegations in the past. They highlight the ongoing tensions in this vote-rich region.
Huyu Kasongo tulimchagua tukampatia kisu atuongoze. Anatumia hiyo kisu kumaliza jamii yetu. Na amepata wabunge ambaye akili zao sijui ni za aina gani. Akisikia tunaenda mkutano, wanampigia report, wanaambiwa chukueni pesa. Sasa walikuwa wameweka vijana huko kwa barabara, huko kwa mto tukitoka Githunguri, wengine kwa hii njia kutoka Kamburu. Ati wakuje waangaishe watu. Mimi nataka kutoa shukurani kwa vijana ya hapa Lari. Nyinyi wajumbe, huyu William Ruto, vijana ya kwao, ya jamii yake, anapeleka jeshi, anapeleka polisi, wengine anapeleka Australia kufanya kazi. Vijana yetu anampatia pesa, muwapatie watupe mawe. Nyinyi ni wajinga kiasi gani? How foolish are you, members of parliament from this region? William Ruto is laughing at you. The people from his community, he takes them to the military, to the police, to NYS, to KRA. Lakini watoto wa mlima, chukueni, wapatie pesa, watupe mawe, wapige viongozi yao. Wakimaliza na hiyo kupigana, wachukue hiyo pesa wakakunywa nini? When the history of this community is written, the members of parliament from this community will have a whole chapter of the most foolish leaders ever elected in the Mount Kenya region. William Ruto akimwambia kwenda kupitisha finance bill, mnaenda mnapitisha. Akimwambia ni mbaya, mnasema yesa. Akimwambia mwenda fukusa deputy president, mnaenda mnafukusa. Akimwambia nendeni mupige kanisa mawe, mnaenda mnapiga. You are an embarrassment to the people of this region. And I cannot fathom just how stupid a leader can be. That tunaweza pewa pesa na Ruto kwenda kutuma vijana ndani ya kanisa. It is very embarrassing to us as a people, as a community. Na nyinyi muendelee tu, mtakutana na hawa wananchi. Andoi hizi mutimetra ile. Nemo metra ile. Marahu dhirwa ni mundu uyu kunyarira nyumba itu. Na wira wao ni kumugosha.
Gachagua's impeachment in October 2024, following a fallout with Ruto, left him sidelined, but far from silent. His outspoken criticism and focus on regional grievances have kept him in the spotlight. For Kenyans, especially in Mount Kenya, his words resonate with those frustrated by unaddressed issues like abductions, economic struggles, and governance failure. Gachagua has vowed to send Ruto home under the movement one term.
I detest lies, and that is why I disagreed with the liar number one. Our message is clear. The people of Kenya have unfinished business with you.
So, what does this mean for Kenya? Gachagua's demands put Ruto in a tough spot. With Raila's backing, the call for compensation gains traction. But will the president act? The forced disappearances remain a dark chapter, and public trust hangs in the balance. As Kenya approaches the 2027 elections, these issues could shape the political landscape. Regarding Gachagua's bold stand is a call for justice, accountability, and closure. Whether Ruto responds remains to be seen. Many believe he won't, and those calling for that are feared that sometimes they might also disappear. What do you think about Gachagua's demands? Drop your thoughts. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Bushabi Jr.